No, we're not in Australia.
Nowhere near Australia.
We are just
Okay.
here in our simple kitchen with our simple food
In America.
in America. So, so today what we're going to do is make pumpkin rolls because it's so close to Christmas time. Not that you can't tell here because all of our snow that we got
Is
last couple days is
gone.
gone. It melted. So we're having a weird winter here in Alaska.
It's sad.
Yeah, because it wasn't until December that we got some snow.
December 2nd, I think, was the first day that it snowed and it actually stayed.
And now it's almost gone.
Yeah, and it's like halfway to Christmas.
We need a really bad winter to kill all of our bugs and our mosquito larvae and stuff. So, but that's a different story. Okay, so we're making, because, like I said, it's close to Christmas, we're going to make a pumpkin roll for you.
So you can roll all up in your blankets and you can eat your pumpkin roll as the movie rolls on.
Isn't she just a genius?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so it's been a long time since I've made this, and I think I've only made it once or twice. So we're gonna do this together because, like I said, it has been so long since I've done this. So I have my little recipe that I do. There's not a whole lot of stuff that I do by memory, and so I always have recipes and stuff that I use.
It's for me, and then it just turns out really bad.
See.
That's yours.
So the first thing, this is the ingredients that we're going to use is, and I'm just going to name them off instead of hold everything up because I'm sure you'll see it hopefully in the video. If not, you know what I mean. So we're going to have 3 eggs, and we're going to beat the eggs until they're black and blue. We're going to have I was going to say flour, yeah. But we're going to have white sugar. So granulated sugar is what it is.
White sugar.
Okay. We're going to have cinnamon. Did you get cinnamon?
No, I did not.
We don't want to put paprika in there. We don't want chili and garlic, which is out. Okay, so cinnamon we're going to have. The pumpkin puree is what we have.
Or puree.
Whatever you want to call it. Okay, and then we are going to have flour, all-purpose flour, which, I don't know, I just use flour, all-purpose flour for almost everything.
Because it's all-purpose.
Okay, and then we're going to do baking soda, but if you don't have baking soda, which we do not have baking soda, we just found that out, you can use baking powder, and you'll use triple the amount of baking powder if you do not have baking soda.
Yes.
Okay.
If you have baking soda and you need baking powder, just don't use it because it's going to taste really nasty.
It's, oh, yeah. You have to find something else.
You're going to taste the baking soda so much.
We've had that experience with someone that made us something. And she didn't have baking powder, so she used baking soda, and yeah, to say the least, the cake got thrown away.
It's interesting.
Okay, you're going to need your butter softened.
Soft butter.
You're going to need your cream cheese. You're going to need confectionate powder or sugar, which is powder sugar.
Really fine stuff.
And then vanilla. So that's what we're going to use. And yes, it's more ingredients than we normally do, but that's okay. This is going to be yummy. And they say that it's ready in an hour. We're not going to time. Okay. So you want to preheat your oven to 375.
Which we have.
So do that if you're working along with us. Okay, then we want, they call it a jelly roll pan. I call it a cookie sheet. Okay, so we want to get that.
I call it a piece that you cook stuff on.
Everybody has a different name. Okay, so we're using our stoned is what we're using. But it's just, yeah, a rectangle pan that you make cookies or something
Make
on
sure
it.
that you have sides.
Yes.
Do not, yeah, because like it's not even.
Okay, then you want parchment paper.
Not wax paper, because if you use wax paper, then it's going to taste.
You're going to get
like
wax all over your food. And you do not want to do that.
Crayons.
Yeah, don't ever cook with wax paper. Parchment paper is for cooking.
That's the stuff that we would never allow to touch because it's expensive.
It's expensive. Don't let your kids play with it. Hey, sorry for how loud it is. You want to tear off, of course, a little bit more than normal
It's like wrapping paper.
in your pan. Yeah, we're going to kind of wrap this.
Yes.
I'm just going to put
That was loud.
face down. You're just going to go along and just kind of crease it into your cookie sheet. I probably will. Okay. So go ahead and
Make as much noise as you need to.
yep. Okay, and we have excess, so I'm just going to cut off a little because you don't want too much hanging over. You're probably not seeing me. I don't know. You might be seeing me cut, but if not, that's okay.
Cut.
Yeah, I know. It's so straight. I'm not the best when it comes to cutting it. Oh, you know what? This is cool. On here. This is something new. But can you see on here? It's like the Christmas paper.
Here, hold your hand through it. There we go.
So now you have grids.
See?
And so you can just cut on the grid.
Because if you're like us and you can't cut straight worth your life, voila. What am I saying? So you're done.
Whoever invented this is an angel.
And whoever invented hands without pockets, no one likes you. You better hope you got security in heaven, boy. Because I guarantee it's a guy that created that. No offense.
Okay, so I'm just going to go along and just pull the sides.
What is it made out of?
I don't know.
Let's learn something today.
We're going to learn, guys.
If they tell us. I don't think they're going to tell us. Okay, it is made with natural fibers through a special process, creating a grease-proof paper for the highest performance.
The highest. Wow, I feel like I'm royalty.
Fancy. Okay, so basically it's toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Well, yeah, natural fibers. I guarantee
yeah.
that's like wood or paper-like
That's true.
stuff. So yeah, it's basically got really fancy toilet paper.
I don't think I would use it though in the bathroom.
No?
They're kind of scratch, I think. Okay.
Did you know? Actually, no, I'm not gonna share that. Never mind.
So right now our paper is kind of set, and of course it's not staying down. But once we get the mixture in, then it will. So we're
Flat.
gonna set this aside without dropping it, because it's kind of expensive. But stones are good. Okay, so now we want our measuring cup or our bowl for.
Which one?
We want that one.
This one?
Yeah, because we're gonna mix in there.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, I'm sure. I'm really sure. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to take our 3 eggs and we are going to beat them.
I've always wanted this at work.
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna try this at some point. You poke a hole in the egg, but not all the way. You hold it and you shake. Does it scramble the egg
I
inside?
think so. Did you poke a hole in it?
No, but I heard something. Open. Is it gonna do it? Oh, man, it
You
didn't.
have to poke a hole.
Where's the toothpick?
I don't think that's gonna work.
What did I poke a hole with, though?
A straight pin
Straight pin.
or maybe a fork.
Maybe a fork. Maybe a knife. Let's try a knife.
Knife might work. The fork has just the prongs are too close, I think.
Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea.
Yeah, because just shaking, I don't think is gonna
Okay,
do it.
so because it's sort of shattered a little bit.
Are we gonna have? Oh, you're still gonna try to shake it?
Yeah.
Don't shake it by me.
You're right next to me.
I know. Let's see who can shake it the hardest and who's gonna get there.
I swear if your egg comes flying off, I ain't cleaning that.
You know, another thing. Talk about eggs. If you drop eggs on the floor, you know, I'm sure you probably know this.
Ow.
Oh, you just got a shell in there.
Man,
Nope.
where's the shell?
It was a tiny one somewhere.
We
But
are lucky then.
if you drop eggs on the floor, which you do, you might already know this, but I'll tell you, is you use salt. So, and you have to use a lot of salt.
A lot.
But just
Like-
cover the whole area that has the egg yolk and the whites. Cover that whole thing with salt, and you can easily pick it all up. So next time you drop eggs, use salt.
Like
It
you
doesn't
want
matter what kind.
you want enough salt to hold off the Sanderson sisters, basically.
You don't need that much salt, but you do want salt. Okay, I'm gonna see. See, you need a pin. You
Yeah.
have a pin on you?
No.
You don't have a.
Actually, I might. Sometimes I have to save the pin for me. You know, like, yeah, we're gonna try this because I'm curious. That might save. If this works, this is gonna save me dishes. I don't have to use containers that.
You still have to put them in something.
Well, yeah, to cook, but I don't have to have the middle man of like the bowl and the fork.
I guess you don't.
To like, yes.
Yeah. Okay, we're shaking, but we need something to. I think you need to let some air in, is what I'm thinking, to get it to mix up. So I was just getting a pin. So we're gonna use a straight pin.
Behold a straight pin, a long one.
Probably need your hand up. Ow. Okay, so we're gonna poke.
We're like completely went off focus.
Okay, so we have a hole, but I think we're gonna make it just a tiny bit bigger.
The eggshells.
Now, of course, you know, talk about eggs again, that if you want to make
Go a little deeper.
something with an eggshell, you know, you need to use an eggshell to make a craft project or something. All you do is poke a little hole in the top and a little bigger at the bottom, and then you just blow it out, blow the eggs out.
That is a very fragile process. I have tried it. So.
And then you just use water, let the water go inside the egg, shake it to clean it, and there you go, let it dry. And you have a whole egg that you can do whatever you want with it, that is, yeah, whatever, a whole egg. Forgot what I was saying.
Eggshell?
A whole shell. Yeah. Okay.
Whole shell.
I don't know if, see if I can do it with,
I can see this going very bad. You have that upside down.
what do you mean I have it upside?
I thought the hole was down there.
Does it have to be?
No.
Oh, the hole's right here right now, yeah.
No.
Okay, should we try this out? Who thinks it's gonna work and who thinks it's not gonna work?
In theory, it could.
Comment below, guys. Okay, so I've done it with my finger over the hole, which I don't think does a whole lot. And I've shaken
Here, look, stop. Make sure.
without my finger, so air gets in it. Okay, and some yolk is coming out, or some white is coming out. Okay, let's see what happens.
Moment of truth.
What do you think, Eilish?
I don't think it's gonna work.
You don't think it's gonna work?
No.
What do you think, guys? Put it in the comment box. What do you think?
We shall pause for dramatic effect.
Okay, let's pause. Put your comments down. Okay, here we go.
Can't do this for so long.
I mixed it up. It did. Look at that. There's
That
two that's not, and there's one that is.
That actually, yeah, worked better.
So it did work. So, poke your hole, shake it up, but we have no idea, did it work because I put my finger over it or not?
True.
Let's do another one. No.
Yes.
We have no more eggs. 3 eggs in a bowl. Okay? And then you want to mix it up.
Beat it.
So we don't want to beat it where it's stiff like we've done before in other recipes.
Wait,
we just
would that
want
work
to.
though? Because you have the egg yolk.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't work, I don't think.
Yeah, because I'm like.
Okay, so this is beaten. So you have the eggs gone and stuff. Okay, so now what we want.
No, not yet.
Yeah, we want it now. Oh no, we're going to mix this stuff up. Okay, so now we want the sugar.
Sugar.
The white sugar, which is 1 cup.
1 cup. Who?
You guys see this?
Yeah, look at these fancy little things we got here.
Those are nice. You got pinched, huh?
No, I actually did. It just shocked me.
These, here, let me have the clip. These clips, again, we're not affiliated with anything or anyone, but these clips are from Pamper Chef, and they're really nice. They come in different sizes. But yeah, you just clip this onto stuff. This is what you
Like
want to different
potato
bags,
chips
or you clip it on your toes if you want.
Or your nose.
You know, or use it as a hair tie. You can clip it, a barrette. You can do. Or you can keep it to food if you want.
I would keep it to food.
But those aren't good for bags. To keep
But
them
sure.
closed.
It could. Can I have a bag?
Oh, sorry.
Starting to close the bag. Okay, and then what else?
And then we need our cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Wherever you put it now.
Right there.
Oh, right there.
It's hiding. Y'all,
Okay.
do you know what I want to watch? I have a list of things. So I am like really sad when it comes to my birthdays. I don't really do anything besides watch movies and eat cold cereal. Because I don't get cold cereal very often.
It's because that's what she wants to do, guys.
It
Just
is
let
actually.
you know.
Yeah, that's
We're not
like,
that cruel.
dream birthday.
Okay, so half a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Now, we can't find our tiny little thing that has like teaspoons, so just tablespoons. So, we're gonna be winging it.
We're gonna what?
We're gonna wing it.
Weigh it.
Wing it.
Oh, wing it. Wing. See, that will fit though. It's when it doesn't fit that.
Okay, so we were trying to get half of that little scoop. How much am I showing on camera? Woo, there we go. I was hate trying to judge. It's difficult practice. Lamont, I need suspenseful music.
I don't know any suspenseful music.
But next birthday, Mother, do you know what I will subject
Me to?
Subject, yes.
To the Hunger Games.
No, I'm not brave. I don't want to see PETA go crazy, honestly.
To
The first one I saw, and then like I read the like bio for the other one, and I was like, I can't do it. It's like I have yet to read Maze Runner just because of 225. But
Okay, so the next thing is our pumpkin. So we want 2/3.
2/3.
Let me make sure I got that right. Yeah, 2/3 of pumpkin puree. That's pure pumpkin. For those that don't know,
That's why it looks a lot like baby.
like baby food.
Oh yeah, do 2/3.
When you have yeah, don't do as much this time because we need to have it just right. We don't want to over.
Yep.
Hey.
Sorry. Do you have a spoon? You have a spoon. Right there. Right there. Right there.
I know, but this works better.
Oh, you have that. Little snowflakes.
Spoons are nice, but rubber spatulas are better.
They're like guys and dogs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing to that one.
No, you are going to be watching Star Trek.
Oh,
Yes!
man.
It sounds really weird, but I'm like slight inner Trekkie. What do we do with that?
We'll have to make something else with it.
Like more.
Yeah, we can make more and give it away to somebody.
I didn't say anything about giving it away.
We don't need to eat everything. Okay, so we have our eggs, our cinnamon, our sugar, and our pumpkin. So we want to mix that.
Carefully.
Okay, so that's done. And yeah, you can see bits of pumpkin, but I'll strip those down in a minute because we have to
As a little bit
do
of
more.
spice.
So now you take another bowl. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna have to move this over.
Why? Because we're not seeing this?
Yeah. Okay, food. Voila. I am magical like a unicorn.
Okay, now what we're doing is we're mixing our flour, which is 3/4 cup of flour.
3/4, really?
Yeah, that's a little less than then
A cup.
a cup. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't like flour containers because you get flour on you.
Well, you don't like opening the first. Every time you open the first batch, there's flour all over the place.
It's called war paint.
It didn't work as well as you were hoping for.
It looks like it because I see a lot of white under this one eye. For some reason, I like flour in my hair. That sounds so weird.
It does sound so weird.
Yeah, because it looks like I actually did something with my day. Instead, I just like
Let's
sit
see.
there.
Wait, let me see first because
We're guesstimating. That looks right.
I'm gonna go just a tiny bit less because. Oh, look, what a mess. Okay, I'll go for that. Probably. Okay. Okay, here, I'll dump it in then.
Oh.
Okay, and then we want a song and a dance. We want baking soda, but again, we do not have any, so we're using baking powder. You're supposed to have 1 teaspoon. We're tripling, so we're having 3 teaspoons.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Just have to clean this one out. Okay. 3 teaspoons?
Teaspoons, not tablespoons, teaspoons. Yep, do 3. Level it out.
I don't have a knife.
Oh, this one's dirty. Use the edge of a spoon.
I shall get fancy. Cordon bleu. 1. 2.
Oh, did you know also? Watch this. This, of course, again, we're not affiliated with it. This is Pamper Chef. This is a neat trick you can do. Is you get what you want, and then take the black.
Mom, that's as close as it
Oh,
gets.
is that as close?
Yes.
Okay, it's not a neat trick, but it would have
Okay,
been.
so in gotta have nicely round like a snowman.
What?
Has to be nicely round like a snowman. Okay, so we have little slidey thing. So like that, go do 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 do, and you're like, oh, that's too much, and then you're like do 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 do, and you're like, boop, done. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's the Fox 21 or whatever.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so we have, like I said, the flour and the
Baking soda.
baking soda. Or, yes, we're doing baking powder. Okay, and
we
then
are fancy like that. We know
mix
math.
it up. Because you don't want all your baking soda in a clump.
Because then it'd be like, eh.
Yeah, it would be gross.
Doesn't this look like it has ears?
Yep, it has ears.
Well, it had a little face. It's like that guy from Toy Story 4. Spork.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we are going to put this in here.
It's a very dangerous
as
process.
Alish gets the beaters and put them on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You need those. Do we though?
Do it over the bowl.
I'm trying to. Oh, there's one. Yeah, you can do the other, because.
Ow, that's the nail.
Okay. Now, right after you do that, what you want to do, make.
No, you don't. Okay, now we're going to mix the flour in with our pumpkin mix that we just did.
Watch carefully, children.
Just add a little at a time so you're not spraying all over the place.
Like that.
Okay, you can also, you want to add a little at a time so it mixes really well. And plus, like you saw, you don't have big, huge puff. But also what you can do is put a little at a time. And then kind of mix it with your mixer without being turned on.
Like you're mixing it.
Okay, so you're mixing it with like a spoon. And then you can turn it on and you're not going to have a big, huge splash. I'm just gonna, because I'm down to the little nitty gritty. Plus, I want to take my spatula and go around my bowl so that everything's getting mixed up. You want to push everything down.
To this.
Oh no, I'm kind of surprised too.
Let's add a dash.
Okay, we'll add a dash. And again, you know, you can, if you want to add other flavors, that's fine, but you don't want to use a whole lot
That's chili powder.
from what is here.
Where's the nut?
Just because you don't want it super liquidy, you know.
I did not organize this properly. Do we need ginger?
Okay.
Okay, I think that's good. Okay, wait.
What was that?
Ginger.
We'll put ginger in it.
I looked at pumpkin spice. They have it in there.
Yeah. Still. She's adding whatever she wants in it.
Because I'm professional.
She's good when it comes to cooking steak. But when it comes to baking,
I stink.
see?
So bad.
That's why we don't let her touch anything that has to do with baking.
Like, I tried to make cookies at one point, and they were so bad. Yeah. It was...
You can have a fight with the beaters. I can like them. Okay, here.
It's pumpkin.
I know it's pumpkin. It's good. She doesn't like pumpkin.
I like it in, like, cookies and, like, stuff like that. That's actually not, like, pumpkin. But pumpkin pie, it's starting to grow on me just a tiny bit.
She doesn't like it.
So, like...
Which is fine, because I love pumpkin pie and pumpkin stuff, so...
I like pumpkin stuff, just not pumpkin.
I like pumpkin stuff, just not pumpkin.
Yeah. Like, the actual, like, squash I don't like.
Okay, so make sure you scrape your sides and scrape your bottom so you have all the flour mixed in. Okay? And consistency is like this.
Everything.
So do that.
Pan?
Hey, so now, yes, we want our pan.
Do I spray?
No,
No?
because it's, oh, yeah, go ahead and spray it. So we're going to spray over there. You should do it over the sink. But we're going to spray the parchment paper, just for safety. Because we want to make sure it does not stick or tear apart when we take that off. Oh, that was warm.
Yeah.
She had it on the preheat oven, so it's warmed up. Okay, so now, ow, that's heavy.
Mushy.
Now we're going to put it in our paper. Here, move the mixer, please. And me, I think I'm going to use the bigger
Spooner.
Yeah. Always taste your dough beforehand. And that's good.
Funny.
That's really good.
For some reason, I feel this is not enough.
Well, no matter what, we'll make it work. Yes, and that's my car alarm, which
She has a
somehow
timer?
got set and don't know
Yeah.
how to. We haven't taken the time to learn
Actually,
how to.
our car manual is literally like 300 and something pages in one language, English. In English, that is how long it is. And that's just one book. There's multiple books.
But you have to say it's a Prius too, so
It's a fancy car. It's electric. Sort of.
it's a hybrid.
Hybrid, yeah.
So it's both gas and electric. Okay, so we got that done. So spread your batter.
Evenly.
Yeah, evenly.
Yeah, I feel like you should cut the edges.
And try to keep it so that it's even on around the edges. And put it all the way up in the corners. Because this paper is just, yeah, really weird. And what's going to hopefully come out of this is a really flat cake. That's what we're hoping for.
Oh my goodness, Mom.
What?
Parchment paper.
Yeah? What
Parchment
about?
paper. Oh my goodness, parchment paper.
Yes,
Forgot that part.
I know.
Parchment.
Okay, parchment paper.
It's dawning on me.
What?
That's why it's thick. Is because it's like old-fashioned paper.
Yeah.
Boom.
And a parchment like who wrote on?
Mostly churches.
Ah,
Because a lot of times
that's on my
other
side.
people were too poor. It wasn't papyrus because that's Egyptians. Because they made it out of
Well, what was the Declaration written on?
parchment.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, I don't think paper came out till like I would say the early
You guys
20th
know
century.
when paper came out?
Because I feel like I'm pretty sure they had it during the Great Depression. If you're rich and fancy, which literally almost no one was because it was the Great Depression.
Okay, so we're almost to the edge here on everything. Again, try to keep it consistent.
So what you want to do is take a leveler, place it on, make sure it's level.
Okay, so this is where we're getting so far. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's consistent.
Yeah.
Especially on the edges, that's what I'm hoping. So, now we're going to put this in at 375 for 15 to 25 minutes. Hey guys. Okay, so our cake just finished cooking. Okay.
Don't touch it because it's sticky.
And yeah, any cakes are sticky on the top. And then, so what we're going to do next is roll it. Okay. If there's ever a hard time, this is going to be your hardest time to do it, is the rolling. Because you don't want to break it, of course. Okay, so what we're going to do, and then also when you get it out of the oven, this only took us 15 minutes. And like I said, what are you doing?
What? Just keep on going.
And so you want to let it sit in the pan for a while until you can touch the pan, because you have to work with it when it's kind of warmish. Yeah. You don't want it cool because you need the heat and for it to be pliable.
It's like curls. You know how, like, if you want your curls to be better, how you, like, hold them in place?
You don't move them until they're cooled.
Yeah.
And so we
Guys,
don't want
I don't
this
know whether
to...
they're going to get onto that, but whatever.
We don't want this to be cooled yet, but we can touch. Okay, so take a strainer.
Or a little rabbit ear thing.
And then you want to put... It's not a strainer. What is it? A sieve. It's a sieve. So put your powder sugar on it, and then kind of just tap it around everywhere, because we don't want this to stick. Okay.
This is like flour, basically, and like.
But it's powdered sugar.
And it tastes a lot better because it's powdered sugar.
Okay, so you want to make sure that it's all over the place, because again, you don't want it to stick. And I just thought of something and it just disappeared. Okay, so you now want...
It's not as snowy.
You now want what's called a tea towel.
Not terry cloth.
Yeah, do not use anything terry cloth. So you want kind of a cotton towel is what you want. Okay? Or a Burberry that's clean and new.
Because, like, if you use terry cloth, then it gets tiny little fibers.
There's fibers in it, which this will not.
It's like
okay, so we're going to put it on top of this, and then we're going to flip the whole thing.
I kid you not, if you break it, I'm going to laugh just a tiny bit.
You need to be quiet. Okay.
Did it work?
Yep, it worked. Okay, so we have our cake here now. Okay, do you see this? Now we're going to take off the parchment paper and hopefully it doesn't tear.
Carefully. Make sure you peel the back.
So you just want to slowly peel it backwards.
As you hear the crinkle of time.
And then when you're taking it back, once you get a little off, keep your hand there so that it keeps the cake down as you're pulling off.
It's like waxing.
Yes, guys. Or gals. Again, guys might not understand. Well, some guys might. You know, guys that will wax their chest. Swimmers wax their whole body. So, yeah. Okay, so this is... I'm not going to say anything yet. Till we're totally done.
That went well.
Okay, so this went well. Yes. So we have our paper off.
Nice and thin.
We have our cake that is thin.
I tell you, if I did that, it would be so dense.
Okay, so now we want to roll it, is what we want to do. Okay? And yeah, we're going to roll it with the towel. Like I said, it's been so long. Because we want to be able to unroll it again to put our filling in. But we want the shape. So I don't remember.
What do you mean? You just roll.
Well, you don't want it to stick though, because you want to be able to unroll it.
Yeah, you roll it with this inside. So you take that and you just start rolling.
Oh yeah, it rolls over and over. So yeah, so put that and roll, and just be really careful.
Gentle.
How you roll, because again, you don't want to break it.
It's not gonna be perfectly round. I think it's more oval.
Okay, rolling's done. Now we want to take either a pan or a dish that's big enough, and we want to put this in the fridge to cool it off right now as we make the frosting.
Just
Seam
like
down.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is what we have so far, is our roll, our jelly roll, and we have the towel on it with our seam down, and we're going to cool this, and we're going to make our frosting that goes inside, and then we will continue on. Okay?
It's frosting?
It's a cream cheese frosting.
Oh, that's like frosting.
No, it's a cream cheese frosting that we're going to make.
I thought we just put sprayed whipped cream in there.
No, that's on the outside.
Ooh, look, no steak in the fridge.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make the frosting, cream cheese frosting, mind you. Okay, so we
That's
are...
not for carrot cake.
Not for carrot cake on this one. Ooh, carrot cake is just, it's good without the nuts and the raisins.
It has nuts and raisins in it?
Yes, it does.
I've never had one that has nuts and raisins.
It's gross.
She hates raisins. I don't know why raisins are like the best thing ever.
I hate raisins and nuts. I don't mind some nuts as long as they're not in things, you know. So yeah, I'm kind of
She's just a nutty person.
I am a nutty person. You betcha.
Don't worry, we're sane mostly.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is.
Did you know this is actually not cheaper than the containers you get at the store? Like you have like.
Because of the brand.
No, like the same brand, same size. You either have like the tub or you have these thingies, and it's like not the same.
Okay, prepare the frosting by blending together the butter, cream cheese, and powdered sugar, vanilla. Okay, so butter, we want 2 tablespoons of soft butter. Ugh, ugh. Okay, so tablespoons, guys. Tablespoon. 2.
That's a lot of butter. Butter, baby.
Okay, so you want to make sure that it's soft. I'm just going to try this.
Should work.
Okay. How much sugar? Let's put the sugar in first. 1 cup.
1 cup of the powdered
Sugar.
Yep.
The reason why I want to do it first is because it's less likely to stick to the bowl and you can mix it easier than not.
Yeah, what she said.
If I put the butter down first, it would be a big mess on just mixing it all up. So, don't do that. So we're doing
1 cup?
1 cup of powdered sugar, or as they call it, confectionate sugar.
If you're fancy and from Cordon Bleu. I love saying that.
Okay, now we're going to
I'm
put
French.
our butter.
And I survived.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I think you just maybe push it at the end. Portion control.
Okay. 2. Mom do 2. 1, 2.
We should have donuts in seminary at some point. Or bagels. You know?
They're both quit.
Right.
We need that.
I'm making sure it's not poison, Mom.
Okay,
Don't
it's
wanna die.
not. And we use, it's up to you, but we use real butter, not margarine, the fake stuff. Of course, it's healthier for you. The fat's a lot healthier.
It generally tastes better.
And it does. It tastes a lot better than fake butter. Because that's all it is fake butter. Okay. So we have that done. Now we want our cream cheese added.
8 ounces. Bitch.
Oh, fine.
You're right next to the garbage.
Make me do all the work. You just want the fun stuff.
Like the food, I will not say you are wrong.
Okay, and then we want a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. We don't even have a 1/4 teaspoon. Yeah, like you know what a 1/4 is. Right. Okay. Beater's place, and then we're gonna mix it up. This you need to be very careful because
You got foofy stuff.
it will go flying.
Sorry,
So what we're gonna do is just kind of tap it all down
Yeah, because that's definitely tapping.
because it is going to fly.
It should be fun. I feel like I should have done the other container.
And I'm just going a little at a time because otherwise, if we had a bigger bowl, a taller bowl, then we could, but
Yeah, I didn't really realize what I was claiming for.
I don't want a mess. Because you will have a mess with this.
Is this all we add to it?
Yep, this is it. Ah. My foot's
Wakey, wakey.
Again, you guys are probably wondering why Alice is always standing and I'm always sitting. It's because I have a bad back. And so I can't stand that long. Woe is me. I need to get a handicap sticker.
I tell you, okay, this is gonna sound really weird. I now love traveling with her. Because, like, airports and stuff, they're always like, handicapped people need to come in the plane first and blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah, we get to get on the plane first, even if we're not on first class. It's nice. You know? Silver lining. You've got to look at the silver lining there.
Get me one of the small, spatulas, please.
The red one?
The red or the white long one.
I
Thank
just
you.
cleaned it.
Ooh,
Look
we
at
are
me.
special.
I am special.
No, I said we are.
Oh, okay,
Because
fine.
we just cleaned it. My foot is so asleep. Trying to wake it up. I hate when you have those pins and needles. You try to walk or something, they just get ya. Get you where it don't count.
What?
I don't know.
That made no sense at all.
Oh, sorry. I just slammed down my foot to try to wake it up, and you don't do that. Don't ever do that.
So this can show how two different people can be different even if they live with each other. Because me, I personally love the pins and needles feeling for some odd reason.
That's really odd.
I don't know. It just
She's an odd child. She always has been.
always will be.
Always will be.
Yeah. There's this one, there's this quote that my mom found on Facebook.
Okay, this is really killing me.
Probably should slide your chair out a little bit.
Oh, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna be out of the picture for a second.
Actually, hold it.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Well, I still have to wake up my foot. No, you're not going to.
Anyways, but there's a quote of, like, someday some guy's gonna see a girl eating a chicken in her car and just, like, think that's the one or something like that. And I started laughing because I was like, that's going to be me. I'm going to sit in my car eating a rotisserie chicken.
A whole chicken by myself.
A whole chicken by myself. You know, there's some guy in the world out there.
It's gonna be walking by her car, smelling the chicken, looking at her with her chicken up her face, and she's rah, 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 and he's gonna go, oh my love!
For some reason, I thought that was like really Southern Belle type thing.
Like, will you marry me? She'll say,
No.
no, it's my chicken. You're not getting any.
That would be me. So, you know, future guy who either will or will not marry me.
If you're out there,
Good luck.
future man, and you want to share her chicken,
No.
sorry, you have to bring your own. So just
don't-
remember that when you see her.
I don't share food.
Especially chicken. No, any food.
Any food at all.
Okay, let's start blending this up a little bit more. Woo!
I think this is a
We're
really
getting-
bad idea.
Well, we just need a taller. We're not tall enough.
Yep.
Yep, what?
Maybe hold it up higher.
Here, let's.
Oh, that's sweet. Wow.
Good one. Yeah,
So
let's
lesson
break that down.
learned. Get a tall bowl.
Always use a tall bowl. Yeah. Don't use a shorty. Because we're having problems here right now because it's too short and it's flying. So because of that, we are scraping everything down at the bottom and holding this up at an angle
And praying really hard.
so that it kind of contains everything. So yes, that's what we're doing now. Don't lie on me.
I do believe. This is gonna be fun to clean up.
face. Oh man.
Woo, short hair.
Okay, and eyebrows. A tall pan, guys, or a bowl. Tall.
Yeah.
Make sure it's tall. Because you don't want flying frosting.
Yeah. You also don't want is canned peaches on your walls.
Why did you do that?
No, someone else said I read it in the enzyme.
Why would they put canned peaches on the walls?
No, their pressure cooker thingy exploded,
Oh, no.
and it got glass and peaches
Ugh.
everywhere. And the lady, no offense, but wasn't very smart and decided to take a nap before cleaning it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You always clean as you go and don't wait for a couple of hours before you clean something.
Especially if it's something sugary that,
Oh, man.
sticks. Don't get rid of it all.
You know what I would do? I would hire the cleaners.
I
and
would pay
have
them good money.
them come over and clean up your mess that you made because you were not paying attention and you left it.
You have to think this is old pressure cooker, so.
I always hated those because those were scary. Those were really scary.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's guaranteed that they're locked down before they start to pressurize, you know?
So the pressure stays where the pressure should go, so the pressure doesn't escape and get peer pressure.
Let's make sure she knows that we just love that one. Don't tell her we're laughing just because we're
Pity
trying
laugh?
to support her. Yeah. Okay, that's as good as I'm cleaning
Yes.
these.
One for you, one for me.
No, thank you.
Okay.
I'll eat the spoon. Okay, Eilish, what do we talk about cleaning as we go so it's not so difficult? Come on.
You're a mess.
Okay, so here is our
I didn't
frosting.
realize
What?
This still has alcohol in it.
Oh, from the
Yeah.
a lot of things does.
That's not enough to actually,
No.
do anything. You know?
There's
We went
another
to this-
story.
Yep, another story.
Story.
We went to this restaurant, and I got bread pudding, and I swear, there's alcohol in it. Because, the sauce was, really...
That's good. It's not as sweet as you said it was.
Yeah, it's not anymore. I think I just got a chunk of sugar.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
What was that?
So we can have a really long video. Don't you want a long one? Don't drop it on the floor. Here, grab out plates and whipping cream and the whatchamacallit.
Oh man, I'm still wearing lipstick.
That is good, guys. If you want to just make the frosting,
Do it!
go ahead. Just do frosting. It's not too sweet.
I honestly don't feel like it's a frosting as much as cream.
Yeah. It is really good. Cream cheese frosting, it's good. Okay, can you put that down for a minute?
No.
Let's finish the video.
Okay. This actually, turned out really good.
But let's see what it's like with the whole thing put together.
Our favorite thing.
We love whipped cream. Whipped topping, excuse me. That's what it's called. Whipped topping. I also want the pumpkin roll.
There was some letting it sit.
Yeah, until it cooled.
Oh.
It's probably cooled by now.
Is it done?
Is it? Is it? Is it done?
It's squishy.
Yeah, but it's nice and cool. Okay. Here, Alice, let's go ahead and move the Who's the Face mixer. 'Cause I'm sure yeah, she loves doing that.
Yes, I do. It sounds like a power tool.
What are you doing?
I'm looking.
Okay.
April 21st, 26th. Okay.
For what?
You know.
Oh. So we're gonna unroll this now. Carefully.
Very careful. This is like heart surgery for dessert. The made no sense.
Okay, so I want to make sure I have plenty of room to unroll it without draping over.
Shout out. Pressing this right there. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, this is good. Good, good, good. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is you spread this all over. You know, you're probably saying to yourself, you said it's Simple Foods in a Simple Kitchen. And you heard me right. It is Simple Foods in a Simple Kitchen. Even though it might take a little bit longer, it really is very simple to do. Especially if you followed this video.
Okay, you know, if you think this is difficult, start watching like Hell's Kitchen or anything that has like a cooking show, and then
It's wild.
come back to us.
And you'll say, oh, yeah.
You make a sugar balloon.
I know how to do it. Okay, so, and just when you're frosting, be careful that you're not picking up cake with it. So make sure that you have enough frosting as you're doing this. That, like I said, you're not picking anything else up. Because you don't want the cake, you don't want the crumbs, you know. You want just frosting. The snowman was a jolly happy soul.
A corn cob pipe and a button nose.
And he loved my pumpkin rolls.
Ah! Andrew wins! Wow, that's actually quite impressive.
Thank you. Once in a while, I come up with something. I know, some of you guys can do better, but hey, don't knock me down. Because I will get up again. I'm in a
gonna knock you
fighting mood. Okay. Okay. Good whipped cream. Or cheesecake frosting. Guys, you'll just eat the whole thing.
Yeah, this is like not good.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is roll it back up. Because that's our pumpkin roll. But we're
Wow.
not going to... What?
Pumpkin roll is rolled up?
It is.
What?
I know. Isn't that
Who
just...
would have thought?
Not me!
Wow. That's just amazing.
Okay,
Is
so...
pumpkin pie made of pumpkin then?
It is.
Whoa.
In a pie.
Wow, that is just...
Mind-boggling. Okay. Now we're going to roll it, but the secret is we don't put the towel on it.
Because that, yeah.
Because otherwise, when you cut into it, you're going to eat towel. You know, I'm sure you guys can figure that one out. So
If
use
you're
your
a goat,
towel.
you're going to love it.
Use your towel and start rolling. Okay, we again do not want to break. So this looks like it's gonna break. You know, you think you put enough powdered sugar on it, but you might have a good one here.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah, see? Okay, now what we want to do is transfer. Transferable. Transferee. Transfer. I don't know. Okay. This is one of the hardest things to do. Is to transfer this. A lot of times I would take 2 spatulas to transfer, but I think
you can just pick it up.
I know, but you have to get the towel out. That's the big secret.
Okay. Ooh. I see. I do.
Okay, now to get it out from the bottom. Alright.
No, this might be lost just because, you know, someone's talking about this in class today. Dobby. Who is the master? Like, who is it?
What are you talking about?
Harry Potter.
You don't even know Harry Potter.
I do a tiny bit.
Okay. We have our roll. Da, da, da. And of course, the other side. Da, da, da. Okay, let's put our... normally they say to dust it with powdered sugar,
I think we have enough
but it's already dusted. Because where we put the dusting in the first place, and it worked out wonderful. Okay.
Whoa.
What?
Do you do that?
Do what?
You don't cover the... Okay, yeah. No, because what happens if it, like, suddenly, like...
And then I would have you clean it up.
That would happen.
Or I would... it works.
I just saw it.
Oh, that went up my nose. Wow. Get a chocolate chip. Get 3 of them.
Look at us getting fancy, from saying.
Nobody said that we would be fancy, just simple.
But you know, it's like black dresses.
You can dress them up or dress them down.
Yeah, trust me, that's true. Look at this. I have to split. Very fun.
Now, of course, we don't have a plate to fit it on.
Or maraschino cherries.
What you can do... No! What you can do here is, if you don't have anything fancy to put it on, you can put foil around your cookie sheet. This is a small pan that goes in my air fryer. And so you can do that and it would look a lot better than just having a stained pan. But this is our egg roll, or...
Egg roll? Wow!
You can tell I have not eaten today at all, and it's almost dinner time. This is our pumpkin roll. Doesn't that look good? Looks really good, doesn't it? Put that away.
I was gonna make it prettier.
No, put it away. It is pretty.
I was
Stop.
gonna have a little beep,
No.
beep right there.
Put it away.
Just like the Nutcracker.
Okay, so to me it was easy. Once I figured out, it'll be easier for you guys, because once we figured out how to roll it, how to get onto the pan, things like that, you know, then, because it's, like I said, it was a long time ago that I made this, and the instructions are not very well with that stuff, because they did not tell me to dust my towel or anything like that, so we had to figure it out ourselves.
But we did it.
But we did it, and it looks good. It looks really good. So now we're going to have our tasting.
So we just split right down there.
Guys, would you like some? No? You make your own, fine. We'll get all this. I asked you. You said no, and I did not cut straight, but that's okay. And of course, the first piece isn't the prettiest on the other side. Oh.
You missed another finger.
Just because somebody has to eat the end, you know? Eat the bite. That's what we'll say. Like, eat the butt.
Maybe it's a head.
No, there's 2 butts.
That makes so much sense. Where's its brain then?
In the middle. Okay, so this is what we have. So when you cut into it, that's what you have. Isn't that pretty? That's really nice. You just got a fork out for you?
Oh, yes I did.
Oh my goodness. How something rude. We'll use that word. So what do you think?
It actually turned out really good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am. So, you know, I know you don't like pumpkin.
Oh, I think it's the other way around.
Mom, you gagged when you tried the pumpkin.
No, it's by itself. This is good. Cake is really moist, very light. Frosting is wonderful. This was a fun project to do. It would be fun with your kids, or not. But look at that dessert. That's a great thing to take if you need to take something to a party or whatever. Oh, sorry, that's a good one.
Yeah. What you do is that before you go to party, you take off the ends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cut off the butts. And then it looks a lot prettier.
And
Some people will cover it in chocolate, ganache or something.
No.
Some will frost the whole thing and make a Yule log, you know, with something like this, but just this way is really good. And like I said, it was very simple to do.
I added very simple to your to-do list.
sorry, that was...
Echo.
Yep. Once in a while, they just chime in, even when you don't ask them to.
It's because they're part of the government listening to our conversations.
Oh, they are. This is so good.
I now have my favorite conspiracy. Birds
Oh, no.
aren't really birds. Mm-hmm. So birds really, especially pigeons, especially in New York, because there's lots of them.
Carrying.
They are actually like their eyes. They're not even like real things anymore.
They're computerized.
They're like little cameras watching you and listening to everything you do. Yep. Some homeless person put that on the San Francisco area. That's a new theory.
San Francisco, here I come, right where something started from. That's an old song. Okay. I'm sure you've seen enough of us. And you're probably tired of watching us eat wonderful foods that you too can watch, yeah.
You can watch and you can make.
But you can make this yourself.
Yes.
Simple to make, but yet looks really elegant, very fancy. People would be so impressed with you. You know, and of course you can make different kinds. You don't have to have pumpkin.
No.
You can make any kind of flavor you want for the roll.
You could have strawberry.
You could have strawberry. You can have chocolate.
Yeah.
We all love chocolate. So yeah, so it doesn't matter. You know, you can make a Christmas one if you want and have, you know, a mix of kind of tie-dye, red and green.
The frosting could be green and then the cake could be red velvet.
You can do that.
Yeah, look at me.
Or you can just have a marble cake with red and green.
I don't think we're quite there yet.
Okay, we're not quite there? No. We're not on that lesson yet. No. Okay. So I don't know what the next... What are you doing?
I'm dusty.
What the next video is going to be, but let me tell you, it's going to be good. I know that what's coming up soon is we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful taco salad. We love taco salad.
Yeah.
There's a rice casserole that has been in my family for a long time.
Rice casserole?
Yeah, it's called rice casserole. And it is so good. Oh my goodness, it's so good.
Even I like it.
See, and if she likes it, then it really has to be good.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of other stuff that's coming up. You know, a lot of meals and stuff, not just desserts. But we wanted to get this one out to you.
So we can have it.
Yeah, so we can eat it.
Yeah.
But before Christmas, so you can take it to your parties and stuff, you know. So yeah, so with that, we will close out for now. Make sure that you subscribe.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Share this with your friends, guys.
Notification
so you know when videos are coming out. Sometimes we'll have once a week and sometimes more. You never ever know.
No, you do.
So yeah, so do all those things that you're supposed to do on a video.
Yeah, whatever you're supposed to do. Just
whatever
do
you do, just do. You know what you're supposed to do. And then come back at least next week. If you haven't seen the rest of our videos, go look on our channel. Yeah. Simple Foods in a Simple Kitchen, and check out the rest of our foods that we have so far.
And watch our charming little faces talk to you.
I know we talk. Yeah, okay. There's no words for us. As we do our mother-daughter thing. And sometimes you will see not so good mother-daughter. You can always tell. Yeah. But the food is always good, though, no matter what.
That's why you come.
Whether our entertainment is good, but the food is, why you're there. So with that, we will close out for tonight and see you next week. Make sure you comment below if you like these foods that you've tried or not. Also, you know, if there's something you want us to try to see if it really tastes good or not, so you don't have to. And we will do that also. So, let us know these things. Thanks for being with us. See ya.
Deal with our insanity.
Don't want to be anyone but me.